Here with senior linebacker Brice Borgeson. Demons heading to UIW on Saturday. Brice, three statistically really good games in a row for you. And I know, talking with Coach Laird earlier today, you kind of moved around in that linebacking core. You've been in a couple of different systems since you've been here in those 5 years. Do you feel at home? Do you feel you've kind of found a home now?
Yeah, I feel like the defense as a whole these last few weeks have really come together and we started playing better. I feel like Coach Lucas' scheme has really helped us out a lot, and the defensive line's been playing great in front of us, which helps the linebackers get more stats, and the DBs have been playing really good, so of course that helps us get stats in the run game if they're shutting down the passing game. So it's really helped everybody as far as the defense.
For you, I mean, did you have a preference playing inside or out? I know you've kind of, like we said, kind of moved around. You guys were a 4-3, you've been a 3-4. Was there a position you really feel more comfortable at?
Not really. I mean, defense as a whole, you're just flying around going to the ball, trying to make plays, whether you're inside or outside. So, I mean, yeah, I have fun playing defensive end, but at linebacker, it opens you up. It makes you, gives you more opportunities to make more plays.
For you, you're a guy that I think leads more by example. Is it more pressure to sit here and talk in front of a camera than it is to go out and play?
Probably a little bit. I'm not someone who's going to stand up and talk in front of a lot of people. I'm more comfortable playing in front of people instead of talking in front of people. But
is that how you've always been? Is that just, is that maybe a family trait that you just kind of quiet and a little bit just lead by example?
Yeah, I guess I've always been like that. I mean, I'd rather just do my job on the field, get that done, and I feel more comfortable doing that rather than, I guess, speaking out.
I think that maybe comes from where you grew up, kind of the area you grew up, a lot of, kind of hardworking, blue-collar area?
I guess you could say that. I mean, both my parents work really hard, and I grew up having to working on a ranch, mowing grass every week, and,
Working on a ranch, how does that translate to football? Are you chasing ball carriers like you chase animals around a ranch?
No, I guess you could say that, but, I mean, being out in the heat definitely helps because you're out there for 8 hours a day working in the heat, and it's tough, it's hard, but it gets you acclimated, ready for in August when you get out there in the pads.
Favorite part of working at the ranch?
I guess being outdoors. I mean, I'm more of an outdoors kind of guy. I'd rather be outdoors than sitting in an office. So I guess that was kind of enjoyable.
Outside of the heat, the toughest part about working on the ranch?
Probably working on the fences. Fences are always hard, they're tough, and cows or bulls are breaking through them, so you gotta fix them up.
Well, you've had some guys try to run through that defensive line and get to you guys. You'll face another really good offense in UIW on Saturday. What does this defense need to do or continue to do? As you talked about it, it's been kind of trending in that direction. You guys are playing better. What needs to continue for this defense to be successful?
We just gotta keep playing hard and playing fundamentally sound and doing our job with Lucas's scheme. Like everything, everybody's gotta be in tune. So everybody has to be in sync and do their part of the defense for it to work. So that means throughout the week studying, just like you study for your class, you study your playbook, you study the scheme. Everybody has to come out on Saturday ready to go and be locked in and, of course, play hard. I feel like we've been playing really hard in defense, especially last Saturday. And come out and, give it your all and give everything you got for that 60 minutes.
We're sitting in the Stroud room, and before the season, Coach Lucas, the defense coordinator, spoke to the media day group, and he talked about you coming in and said you had the opportunity. You already had your degree. You didn't necessarily have to come back and play. He said you guys kind of sat down and had a heart-to-heart talk. What does that say about your relationship with him, not only as a defensive coordinator, but as your position coach? So I'm pretty sure there's some closeness there.
Yeah, I really respect the guy. He's a great coach. He's a great man. And really a lot of us, the fifth-year seniors, we sat down. We said we wanted to see it through. We wanted to come back. We wanted to play. We felt like we had a really good group of guys. We want to come back for one last year. I mean, why not? We love this program. We love the coaching staff. We love the team. We want to come through and just play this one last season.
All right, Brice, thanks so much.
Thank you.